Morning, you guys. I thought I would come and do a video giving you an update on the mammogram and the results, etc., because I did do that post, that community post, but I don't think it appears in everybody's feed. And it, certainly for me, I've only really just discovered them in my own feed. I'm like, what are these, you know? So I went for my biopsy results, and they have found something different to what I was told. So I was told they thought it was ductal carcinoma in situ, or possibly these warts. What it actually is nodular adenosis. It's called nodular adenosis, and nodular adenosis is benign, so it is non-cancerous, doesn't need any treatment, and it mimics ductal carcinoma in situ, which is why she said it's quite it's not common, and so it's not something that they had thought of, and it looks on x-rays like ductal carcinoma in situ, so that's why they had thought it was that. So that was such a relief and so unexpected, you know, because I really hadn't thought that that was going to be the case. I was totally expecting it to be the ductal carcinoma in situ. So that was great, but she said it's not quite 100% diagnosis yet, because they haven't had their MDT meeting, which is the multidisciplinary team meeting, and that is when all of the kind of specialists meet up and discuss such cases as these, where the images are showing something different from the biopsy results. So that's going to happen in a couple of weeks, and they will all discuss my case and see if they can agree on a diagnosis of nodular adenosis. If they all agree, then it's fine. Nothing else needs to be done. That is my diagnosis. I don't need another scan for a couple of years. And like I said, no treatment needed. The pain has actually stopped, interestingly. Since I have had no pain, which was what had sent me to the doctor in the first place. And that's the other thing, it's known to be painful, nodular adenosis, which kind of explains it. But she's pretty sure, the consultant I saw is pretty sure that it will be this nodular adenosis, because obviously a biopsy and pathology is more believable than the interpretation of a scan and just what you see. What you see can be disguised as something else, which is what it was. So they just need everybody to agree. And she says if they don't agree, if any of them are like, no, that tissue still looks suspicious, then I might be called in for more biopsies, which would be absolutely fine. But she doesn't think that'll happen. So I just thought I'd come and give you that update in a video, because I know that, like I said, some of you will have missed that post. So we're absolutely delighted. Kev took me. We were both really relieved. It was so quick, and I honestly think that it is this nodular adenosis now. So yeah, what a relief. It's been a hectic week. I've been really trying to keep my mind off it. I wasn't Googling or anything, you know, I didn't want to get myself too worked up about it all. So, but I obviously was stressing about it because it felt like such a relief. So thank you so much for all your thoughts. That was amazing. A lot of you were like, you know, meditating for me and sending thoughts out to the universe and all of that. And all of that really comforted me. You know, I'm not a religious person, but even people that were praying, that I like that, because it's sending thoughts out, you know, sending good thoughts out, and it can only ever be a good thing. So I really appreciate everybody's thoughts. Thank you so much for that. And I will come back and speak to you soon.